Hey everybody, Carson Kelly here with another video. I am very excited to deliver you another episode of my new Everything Revealed series. I do apologize for not getting this out to you guys sooner. It's just been very hectic designing, writing, and creating a bunch of projects and putting these videos together for you. But I appreciate everybody out there who takes time out of their days, nights, mornings, afternoons, whenever to watch these videos. They mean a lot to me. And they make them, and when people watch these videos of mine that I create, they make me feel a lot better in the end. So thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for supporting. And please enjoy this video of everything revealed at Summer Game Fest 2025. Here with our first game that was revealed during Summer Game Fest is the sequel to 2022 or 2023's Mundfish game Atomic Heart. And Atomic Heart 2 was officially announced during Summer Game Fest. I never played the first game. It just wasn't I wasn't interested in it as I am with this trailer that got me excited for the second game. So usually in this type of situation, if I ever get into it, I'm always going to go back to the first game. So I am very much looking forward to picking up the Atomic Heart #1 and playing that, then getting a little bit excited for the Atomic Heart 2. Because Atomic Heart 2 looks very beautiful. I don't want to say excited because I don't know much about the first game and its story yet. But I am interested in its world, characters, and just everything. It just looks quite exciting to play, and I like video games, and honestly, I'm just excited for this one. I can't wait to play it someday. Now, with another game revealed, I was going to say second game, but this is going to be filmed out of order, as in like the different games and stuff. But this game was announced, I believe, half a decade ago, maybe, and it was just like a short Unreal Engine teaser thing. And I've been following it myself for a few years, so seeing it on the big stage at Summer Game Fest was pretty damn cool. And it's published by Mundfish Powerhouse, and it's a very indie backed game by Team Clout. I think it's one or 5 people on the dev team, and the game's called Ill. I'm not going to show much footage of it here because I don't want my channel to get demonetized, but you can look up the footage online of the game Ill. I'm looking forward to it. It looks exciting. And yeah, I wish the developers best of luck with that game. Now on to the next game, The Cube. The Atomic Heart universe is expanded. So I'm very much... Now here's the thing. The Cube is a game I would never ever play because of the MMOs. I'm very terrible at those. But truthfully, I'm very interested in this. It looks fun, exciting, fresh. It's something I would love to try, even though I'm not very good at those type of games these days. I'm not really like a online multiplayer big battle royale or just multiplayer shooter games anymore. I'm mostly just enjoying good old single player story driven games with a beautiful story that could take me out of the real world for a couple hours or a little while. But I'm definitely gonna pick this one up either on digital or physical, whatever it's at. And it's called The Cube. It looks fun. Some of the characters are pretty wild, to say the least. Perfect timing right there. They're very cool looking and stuff. I'll have to give it to them on this. It looks visually pleasing, and hopefully the gameplay is cool. Hopefully we get some official gameplay footage too. I believe we got a little bit of snippets of it in this trailer here of The Cube. And yeah, it's going to be coming to PC and consoles. No release date, obviously, yet. It's probably too early for that. Will probably come out next year or something. But yeah, I'm looking forward to The Cube. Man, I could talk about this next game for hours. This franchise means very much to me. Means a lot to me. Dying Light the Beast releases on August 22nd. And boy, I am very, very happy and excited for what I both read online between forums between the developers and overall. For some reason, my recording stopped, so it's going to sound a little weird coming off of the last sentence because of just how the recording ended. But yeah, Dying Light the Beast is one of my most anticipated games. This franchise means a lot to me, and I am so damn happy they are now looking at Dying Light the Beast as more than a DLC than initially planned. The developers at Techland have stated now in multiple articles that I have personally read, and I think a few interview type things from Summer Game Fest play days and a few other events that are currently happening in the industry right now, that they said Techland is looking at Dying Light the Beast as Dying Light 3. And truthfully, that's amazing to hear. And every preview video or article that I've read, watched, it's nothing but positive. And man, it feels good to see that with a franchise I really love and enjoy. And I could talk about this game for hours, but don't worry. I will have a massive Dying Light the Beast video coming out soon. That is my official reaction to seeing the gameplay of Dying Light the Beast for the very first time, because they dropped a 30-minute, beautiful zombie slashing, badass video. And man, I can't wait for you guys to see that, because man, I was happy. I was cheering. I was very excited when I saw that gameplay for the first time, that raw gameplay. But all right, let's carry on real quick with the video. Coming up next here, a game from Section 9 Interactive is called End of Abyss. Very, very spooky vibes. And I believe this is a Blumhouse thing. Well, actually, no. This was Epic Games Publishing. But Blumhouse Games, I believe, did share 1 or 2 announcements during Summer Game Fest. And man, I'm very happy with Blumhouse in their games division. It's very exciting to see. And I can't wait to see what they have, as well as this title right here from Section 9 Interactive called End of Abyss. This next title, called Fractured Blooms, I don't know how I feel about it. It's definitely not my personal cup of tea, but I know it's someone's cup of tea out there, and that's the beautiful thing about video games. We can all love different things. We all don't have to like the same games, but there's one thing we all love in common, and that's our love for the video game world and just overall gaming, because games can take us out of the dark places in our life, and I'll admit, games have taken me out of some serious places in my life over the last 20-plus years. I've worked on a few games. I play tested over a dozen games since 2010, 2011, both on NDAs and non-NDAs. So those were fun experiences, because gaming's life, man. It's a beautiful thing that has saved my life personally. And that was Fractured Blooms, and a little bit of me opening up about some stories. And yeah, the next game here was a short little ad spot they did for Hitman, and it was very cool seeing this. It's like a Hitman times James Bond type thing. Very cool. Can't wait to play that. Very exciting stuff. And next was kind of a surprise for me during the Summer Game Fest, and that was Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now, I've been wanting to play these type of games for a while, because I think dinosaurs are awesome. They're badass and just, I don't know, rawtastic, I don't know. Dinosaurs are cool. And yeah, that is my short impressions of Jurassic World Evolution 3. And let's carry on, folks, with the next game. I don't remember the title of this game as I am recording this, but it's like a new IP, I believe, very original and a very small dev team, and that's something I could get behind. And it's from a Cubit Studios game, so that's very cool. At first, I thought it was like a Bugs Life sci-fi shooter game. It's definitely sci-fi, obviously. I'm looking forward to more seeing about this game soon. Rolling on to the next one is Arc Raiders. I believe this was announced at the Game Awards roughly 4 years ago, and it took the world by storm of its genre. There's a lot of these games that came out over the last half decade, because some of the best in the genre have fallen. So a lot of people have taken it up into their own hands to develop and create their own adaptations or original ideas in the genres. For me, Arc Raiders, I'm definitely not interested in, but I don't feel like I could say that yet until I get some hands-on experience. So I'm definitely looking forward to giving Arc Raiders a shot. And yeah, let's roll on to the next game here on the list, which is Chrono Odyssey. If I remember this correctly, it was kind of spooky, but kind of awesome. Pre-release footage here, gameplay subject to change. Ooh, that's pretty cool armor. Yeah, this was. I was thinking of another game, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up this game. It gives me Final Fantasy vibes, and I love Final Fantasy, even though I take years just to beat a single Final Fantasy game. I just got done playing Final Fantasy 16 a few months back. I finally beat that game, and I finally beat Final Fantasy 7 Remakes DLC, the first remake of that series, and I'm still actively working on Final Fantasy 7 Remake 2. Coming up next from 505 Games is Wu Chang Wuchang Fallen Feathers. I totally butchered that name, but yeah, this is Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Beautiful looking game. At first, it kind of reminded me of Lord of the Rings for some damn reason. I don't remember why, but that's what I put down in my notes here. And yeah, this game is coming soon to consoles and PC and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to maybe if there's like a demo or something, I'll probably download it and try it. But yeah, that's Wuchang Fallen Feathers. The next game was a game that caught my eye instantly, but I didn't play the first game. So this is another a thing where, going back to the Atomic Heart situation earlier, where I didn't play the first game, so I don't see myself playing the second game until I play the first game, you know? It's like a story thing. I do the same thing for movies, books, and whatnot. But yeah, this is Code Vein 2. Looks exciting, looks beautiful to play, and I look forward to picking it up soon. Once I of course beat the first game, that is. Now we get a little family friendly here at the Summer Game Fest, and this is always my favorite segment because I have been getting into the family friendly games in recent years. So it's very cool with my recent favorite family friendly game coming out last year and winning my game of the year for 2024 was Astrobot, and I really love that game. So seeing these two Lego games get announced was also very cool. We got Lego Party reveal trailer coming to consoles and the PC, and I believe Switch too. So it's very cool that Lego is doing something like this. Also, a fun fact, there was an awesome Lego game that came out last year under the name of Lego Horizon Adventures. I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful 8 to 10 hour game, story-wise, very fun. Play the collectibles. The boss fights are very fun. I am looking forward to playing that game on my PS5 Pro in the near future for like a second go around and stuff. Maybe try to get the platinum because I just like going over platinum trophies. I do wish, off topic, but I do wish Xbox would do like a platinum trophy type thing because that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, on to the next game here that was reviewed from the Lego family during Summer Game Fest is Lego Voyagers. And as you can see right there, the Lego Party reveal trailer will have a physical edition, digital, and all that stuff, so that's cool. So yeah, Lego Voyagers was the next Lego game and the last Lego game to be revealed during the Summer Games Fest. But Lego Voyagers is a 2-player co-op adventure. So you can probably play with your buddy, either online or offline, couch co-op type thing. And I think that's pretty damn cool. Because we don't really get much couch co-op games anymore like we did back in the early to mid-2000s to early to the kind of late 2010s era, before the 2011 forward after that. This game looks fun. Reminds me of Lego Horizon Adventures in the best way. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Lego Party and Lego Voyagers when they release in the near future. The next game that was revealed during Summer Game Fest was a game called Lies of P, and it got an official DLC type update thing and a shadow drop. I am personally not interested in Lies of P, but I know a lot of people out there are, so I know this news that happened during the Summer Game Fest was very exciting for them, and I'm very happy, and I hope people enjoy it. Let's get on to the next one, folks. Mafia: The Old Country. The next Mafia game coming up, and I'm very excited for it. I don't really know what else to say. It's a Mafia game. I'm very excited, and I hope we get the next mainline title as well in the future with Mafia 4. And yeah, that's just my short thoughts on that. The next game coming up is, I forget what this one is. I really forget what this one is. I don't remember what game that was. Oh, God, that's kind of funny. My bad, folks. Oh, but I know what this game is. This was Mind's Eye. Also, I just remembered what the one game was before we transitioned to Mind's Eye. It was the Mecha Break game. So I want to talk briefly about that. The game was interesting. I remember the trailer now. It was very, very cool. And it's kind of awesome seeing mechs, but every time I see a mech, I get excited and think Titanfall. So I would love a new Titanfall game one day. I really, really like that series. And I miss Titanfall. I wish the world gave Titanfall enough love as it does now, but wish did back then. That game we just saw, Mio, Memories in the Sky, I think that's what it was called. A very beautiful game. Lovely trailer. Very lovely trailer. Very exciting to see. Now, this game right here, I remember was announced roughly 2 or 3 years ago at the Xbox Game Showcase. Gave me major Life is Strange vibes. And the game is called Mixtape. Very beautiful. The music is great. Obviously, you don't hear the music playing right now because of the YouTube copyright system. I don't want to have my video demonetized or anything, so we're gonna mute the video a little bit as the music plays. But if you want to watch the trailer, search up Mixtape official Summer Game Fest or PlayStation or Xbox trailer, and you can check out the trailer for you guys yourselves. And it's very beautiful. The characters seem interesting. The gameplay, as you see right here, it's fun. That little snippet right there with the character on the log and just doing that little thingy, whatever the else he just did, was very cool. Kind of reminded me of Sonic in a way. As you can see here, we just TP'd a house. That's very cool. Now we're having a moment here with friendships. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. They added some of the music credits. That's very cool. So yeah, getting into the next game coming up here that was revealed is another Souls type of sword combat game, and it's called Mortal Shell. I'm looking forward to it, but like I said, it's another sequel situation where I haven't played the first game, so I'm probably going to go play the first game ahead of course, buying the second game. And that's just my little short and sweet thoughts on Mortal Shell 2. The next game is Onimusha. I apologize for the mispronunciation of that game, or Onimusha. I never played the first game or the previous titles, so I'm going to try my best to add them to my backlog that is just constantly glowing and try to get hands-on, take time with it. But if I can't, just don't have the time to figure it out, I'll probably just play the next Onimusha game when it releases, and I'll just watch some gameplay and whatnot to learn more about the stories of the world. And yeah, this next game that was revealed during Summer Game Fest is called Out of Worlds. Very interesting. I forget I think it's called claymation or stop motion. It's like a stop motion game, and I gotta give them credit. They did really cool with this. It's a very cool concept. I won't say it's not for me because I'm very interested in the concept and to how they adapted stop motion into gameplay. I think it's very cool how they did that. The next game that was revealed was Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. During Summer Game Fest, I was on a phone call with a couple buddies and we were watching this trailer. Man, we were pumped. I think this was one of the big games we got very much excited for because of the collaborations that were announced in this trailer, such as the Minecraft collaboration. There was a couple characters from Yakuza, and a couple other properties from Capcom. I think Capcom's making this. I don't remember. There was a couple. I think Square Enix or somebody's making this, and they had some very cool collaborations in this trailer between Minecraft. I can't think. There was Yakuza. Yeah, right here. This guy, Yakuza. I think he's from that franchise. I could be wrong. But he reminds me of Yakuza. And in between, we also had Minecraft. There was a Minecraft collab announced in the middle of that. But yeah, that's my short thoughts about the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds game. And right here, we got the official Splitgate. I love Splitgate. I believe it's one of my new favorite IPs in the genre of the FPS shooter genre in the recent years. I'm very happy with how good it's doing. Yeah, Splitgate 1 had its limits. It was very fun. I probably put around 500 hours in it. And so far, I probably put over around 20 or 40 hours in Splitgate 2. I just haven't replayed it much recently because I've just been doing so many different projects lately. But I'm very stoked to get back into Splitgate 2 and try the new Battle Royale that they launched. Now, one of the weirdest announcements for me personally during Summer Game Fest was this Street Fighter thing. Because of how Jeff leaned us into it. It was like, yeah, this is a big news from a franchise. And I'm like, okay, what are we getting? And it's just like a Street Fighter ad spot. No disrespect or anything to Street Fighter. I mean, I enjoy those games, but this one just caught me off guard. Like, this could have just been adjusted a little differently. That's all I'm saying. But that was definitely the weirdest announcement for me personally at Summer Game Fest. But it was very cool. The commercial and ad spot type thing they did was very cool. Now the next game that was revealed is called Tower. God, I can't pronounce these damn names. Tower and the Guardians of the Scared Tree. Very pretty game. Art style is very, very cool. It reminds me of some of the old Disney shows I used to watch back in the early 2000s. And yeah, the next game coming up is an online multiplayer game because there's a lot of them nowadays. And this one's called Wildgate. It gives me straight up Ghostbuster vibes in the best way possible. And I don't know what else to say really about Wildgate. It seems interesting. I'm most likely going to give it a shot. And yeah, that's all I have to say for Wildgate. And now with the final game that was revealed during Summer Game Fest, it was very much teased throughout the event. Even though it was teased in everything multiple different times and foreshadowed, I still did not catch on to what this was until a very certain moment of the trailer where we saw Raccoon City blown up. I feel like it's an amazing concept to go back to Raccoon City after the major explosion, eruptions, and all that stuff that happened back in Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3. I forget which one it happened. It's been so long since I played. But man, Resident Evil 9 Requiem is one of my most anticipated titles of 2026 and upcoming titles. It looks so damn good. I'm very excited to play it because I love Resident Evil. I'm a little bummed we won't be playing or seeing the Ethan Winters or Rose again. I mean, maybe we will. I don't know. I do miss those characters a lot, but maybe they'll come back soon. You never know. But yeah, this was the moment right here when I saw that RPD sign, or just RP, and just seeing it like that torn apart. I lost it. I was very excited. I was like, wow, this is Resident Evil. It took me so long just to catch on to what it was. And man, I'm very excited for Resident Evil Requiem. I love the title card, this little snippet as you're seeing right here. And with the Q, it goes straight to a 9. I think that's really, really, really cool. And that, folks, is the video. But wait, Resident Evil 9 Requiem comes out February 27, 2026. That was also a major surprise for me because I did not think they were going to drop the release date like that. But yeah, folks, that is the video, and that is this episode of Everything Revealed at Summer Game Fest 2025. Please let me know if you enjoyed the video by hitting that like button, hit the subscribe button for more, and check out past and future episodes of my Everything Revealed series. I have a few more of these videos coming up soon, so you don't want to miss those. I would like to thank all of you for watching the videos and supporting the channel. There's a wide variety of content here, and I hope I am doing it justice for you and bringing content that you will enjoy. I would like to just say thank you again. Have a perfectly splendid day. Go play some games. Remember to keep on keeping on, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.